Thank you for joining us here at the This Is Grown Up podcast. If you enjoy two mates and the occasional guest talking about life as we know it, then you've come to the right place.
Holding back, he's hiding.
Where is he hiding?
What I can't decide.
But where is he hiding?
Why can't he be the king I know he is?
But where is he hiding?
I don't know the rest of the words, to be fair.
But where is he hiding?
My ass.
Oh, God. That's a bad place to be right now.
It's not a good place to be.
It's a bad, bad place to be right now.
Be rabbit.
I'll tell you where a good place to be is.
Where?
Right inside this podcast!
Straight into it.
Straight
Come
in.
on.
No messing around.
Straight in.
Straight in.
Cool.
How are we?
I'm warm.
It's hot in here, isn't it?
It's a warm one. I'm very warm.
This afternoon, it was El Roastio.
Are you working in here today?
Yeah.
Doing some of that OnlyFans content that you love?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know.
This was special content, this one. This one's going out $15.99 if you want it.
You.
Only because there was a lot of clear up afterwards. Very sweaty.
8 toes, 8 glass milk bottles.
And some those Haribo milk bottles.
Oh.
The ones that are coated in like the flowery
You
stuff.
Squidged them in between your toes?
No.
Oh.
Just shot them out my ass. We
That's
played a
worth
game with my neighbours where you shoot them over the fence.
Ended up looking like chocolate milk.
Talking of
my
chocolate
God.
milk, have you been to that new place?
Where the everyone says talks to me about where it is, and I go, oh yeah, just down. I haven't got a clue where this place
It's by
is.
Hairy Dog.
Is it in the same place?
It's you have to go past it to get to the Hairy Dog, and it's all like self-service.
Oh, so there's no one there going.
There's no.
Always busy.
I mean, when I've driven past it, it's like on a Friday.
What's the
late? People going to the Hairy Dog for a beer, not a pint of milk.
What's the crack with it? What is it?
It's milk, right? Milk. Oh yeah. By the way, everyone, we've got a new sort of setup here.
Oh, yeah.
We've got some. I think better setup in regards to how we look.
Let us know.
Less great. Let us know.
Bit of plastic surgery.
We've had some surgery. If it doesn't look as good as what it did before, please let us know. But I think it looks better.
Yeah.
I think we look more defined.
Do you know who will tell us?
Chillers.
Heidi. Chillers has gone quiet, mate.
Guys, I think I look better the other way.
She never reached out to me after the last episode, you know.
She won't anymore.
Oh, you had words.
She says she can't bear to talk to you.
She didn't talk to me today. She came up, ignored. Oh no.
I think that's it.
Told you I upset her.
You upset her.
As long as Big D still wants to talk to me.
He loves you.
That's all right then.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. Now we've got like a bit of a new setup going on. We're just experimenting with things. And yeah, I think it looks better.
Yeah.
I think it looks you can see us better.
Looks great.
We look like, yeah.
Talk to me about this milk place.
So they sell milk and they do milkshakes.
Okay,
And by all accounts, cookies, brownies, that sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
But they're all in a vending machine. Like the cookies and brownies, you have to get them out of the
Smart.
vending machine. And like the milk is also done in a vending machine.
Yeah.
But I'm just confused by it.
Okay.
Because I don't know if I can trust. Like, where is their milk? If it's in a vending machine, is it like hooked up to like a cow out the back, like straight from the udder? And then like those little Nesquik straws that you suck up, and they've got like strawberry bits in or chocolate bits.
Where is? Do you know where the actual dairy farm is that they get it from?
I think it's all on site.
Is it Can you choose from like semi-skimmed, full fat, pasteurised? That's the really quick stuff.
I don't know if you get an option.
Have you've been?
No, I've never been.
Because they deliver it as well, don't they?
Oh, do they?
Yeah, you can. Have
You
it
know who
delivered.
has been?
Go on.
Rabs.
Of course he fucking has. I'm sick of that guy.
Fucking
Sick of
blowjob.
that guy. I've seen everyone and their dog's been there. Oh, I've got my glass bottle of milk. Ooh.
Yeah, it's like £6
I might do
for
it.
a pint of milk. You have to pay for the glass bottle.
Yeah, but you reuse it, don't you?
Yeah, but £6 for a pint of milk is outrageous.
The thing is that I don't even like milk.
You don't like milk,
No.
so it's pointless for you.
I just don't. Only thing I have it in is my coffee or my tea. That's it.
Do you not eat cereal?
Nope. Oh no, cereal. Oh,
Oh, no.
it's just the milk. Milk makes
Gold
me just-
nuggets. Oh, love them.
Had some gold nuggets earlier on.
Oh, they were chocolate nuggets. No,
No, I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not a milk fan.
Not a milk fan.
Nah,
Not a milk fan.
Nah, get it away
No.
from me. Just the smell of it. You know,
What
people
about
go,
straight from the source? That breast milk. Debatable.
I've never tried it.
Question.
Never tried.
Yeah.
I've heard it's a bit more sour
You got to try these things though.
and warm.
Yeah, it's not. You don't want warm milk,
I want warm milk.
but some people drink like a warm milk before they go to bed, don't they?
Hot milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like when it's warm, you know it's warm just because it's come from the inside of an animal.
Or the microwave.
Yeah, but I mean like, so
You don't
Matt-
buy warm milk to
no.
straight out of it.
I've had milk straight out of the trough.
Have you?
Yeah, it's in Matt's farm. When we,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck that.
it was so thick
Nah,
and warm.
bleh.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's probably what put me off milk. Like
that's done you in.
I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't take hot milk straight out of a
It was warm.
trough.
That's what I'm saying. It's warm. It's like room temperature, so it's probably riddled with bacteria.
Absolutely caked in the stuff.
So I think I stayed over one night. This is when we were like teenagers. He had a party or something. It was, you know, he drinks tea like it's going out of fashion,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Oh, I'm just going to go grab some milk from the barn." I was like, "Okay." So I went over with him. He's got a jug. Whoop, straight in. Comes back, pours it in the drinks. I was like, "Nah."
Oh, nah, fuck that.
And he was like, "Oh, have a." He's like, "You'll never have better milk." Poured me a glass of it. I drank it. I was like, "Never,
Cravendale.
never
Delicious, that stuff.
put that anywhere near me ever again."
Nah, you don't want that.
Not a fan.
You don't want that.
wasn't happy.
No. I'd be fuming.
I weren't happy.
Warm milk. People love it though. People are upset. Why did we get onto the what were we talking about? We talked about something and then we started talking about milk.
You just started banging off on one about milk.
Fuck. Why did I get there?
I don't know. Thing.
Oh, do you know what?
Go
I
on.
don't know how we got there, but here we are.
Right. Hang
We're
on.
here. The podcast has started. How are we?
Oh,
How's your week been?
do you know what? It's been
How's your
alright.
week really been?
Well, we missed an episode, didn't we?
Oh, I lost my voice.
You lost your voice.
I lost my voice.
And you don't even know how, right?
Do you know what? It's the weirdest thing. So I woke up one morning. It's probably about the day before
I woke up like this.
the podcast, and my voice had like started going, but I didn't feel ill. I wasn't ill. Didn't have
Yeah.
like a sore throat or anything. Voice just a bit croaky, and then come the podcast day and gone,
And not very well, sir.
just gone, but not ill. Very weird. Can't really explain it. Gone, couldn't talk. Would have been a pointless podcast because it would have just been you talking to yourself and me
Fuck.
going, "Oh yeah, I think it's a really good idea."
Everyone be like, "Oh God, he's really into
Be
this
like,
episode."
"Fuck, this guy, is he all right? So yeah, we couldn't do that last week, but it's all right now.
You're back, yeah.
I'm back.
And you've
Back.
got no idea.
Not a clue
Where it came
it
from.
would have picked it up from if I'd picked anything up.
Not
Not a clue.
You've been away somewhere, hadn't you? Wait,
I went to Lisbon.
maybe it's a plane thing.
Oh yeah,
How was Lisbon?
yeah. It's nice.
It's nice.
It's a nice place,
It's very nice.
but I feel like we completed it within like the first day.
Yeah.
It's a lovely place, very nice. I mean, I think we were a bit unfortunate. The weather was honky poo poo. It rained for one of the days we were there, so that was like Time Out Market,
Yeah.
sensational.
Good.
Loved it. Went on one of the little tuk-tuks, did like a tour.
Beep, beep.
Loved it. Guy was A class.
Was he from Lisbon?
No.
Where was he from?
I want to say like Bangladesh or something like that.
They're never. The tour guides are never from the city.
No.
They've normally lived there for a while. and
He's
they
lived
know-
there for 5 years.
Yeah, they know their shit.
And before that he was, I can't remember, France?
En français.
maybe?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he said he speaks like a load of different languages.
Ooh,
Really nice guy, top geezer. And it was just us on the tour. He said normally, like in like the summer months, they have to like chuck a load of people in the tuk tuk to like fill it out,
Squash them all in together.
squash them all in together.
Hot and spicy.
Because you get like there's probably about 6 seats on a tuk tuk, but because it was off season, it was just me and Beth, which was nice.
Private tour.
Private tour.
Thanks
Took us
very
up to the highest point, overlooking the castle and stuff like that. Yeah, it was really good.
very good, very nice.
Really good. Yeah, how's your week?
It's been good. Been busy. I've been struggling with the heat. It's only been
Yeah.
up to I think yesterday was 28 degrees.
Yeah.
It's hot for me, mate.
That's hot. Because it's English heat is different to holiday heat.
You know what? It's like the heat when you get off the plane. You know when you go on holiday and you get off the plane, you're like, oh, this is so hot.
And they've got the afterburners
it's
still on and
horrible.
it's melting your eyebrows.
That's what English heat is. It's
Yeah.
not enjoyable.
No.
But then, there's no Fanta lemons around. You're not drinking cocktails all day.
Fanta lemon. Look, you can't just dip in the pool.
Nah. Nuh-uh.
Nah. No, you cannot.
Yeah, and we had both had work until 1 a.m.
Yep.
the other night, so I struggled. I got home just after, 1:15 or whatever.
Couldn't sleep.
Oh, mate. I was wired.
We know why that was.
Oh, yeah. We had the tasting, didn't we?
We had a monster tasting
Monster
session.
tasting session.
Now, actually, the one that, not that necessarily we thought we wouldn't like, more Mickey said he wanted to do it based on what he thought was the worst leading up to the best.
It was great.
Turned out the first one was your favourite. The Monster Java, what was it called? Monster Java.
Viking berry?
No, that was the second one.
Oh, vanilla French?
Vanilla French Java
Something like that.
triple shot
Oh,
bad boy.
it was good.
Basically tasted like a coffee you'd get
Yeah.
at the coffee shop.
It was like an iced latte.
Like an iced
No-
latte.
Not an arsed latte.
Not
Oh,
oh
boy.
a non-arse latte. What's that?
It's nothing.
I'll have one of those to go, please.
Empty cup.
Yeah, it tasted like an iced latte, but with caffeine. More caffeine than what you would get in your coffee.
So we had that.
Then
Then
we
we
had
the Viking berry.
Viking berry. No, we weren't drinking like full cans. It
No.
was literally just bits of it because we didn't want to obviously go too overboard. And it was Viking berry, and then it was
Hawaiian punch.
Hawaiian punch.
And I would say that's the order that I liked them in.
Bish bash bosh.
Bish, bash, bosh.
Yeah.
Coffee, berry, punch.
Sounds like a night out. Where you going tonight, mate? Going down to Coffee Berry Punch, mate.
Yeah, that's just what happens. I have a coffee, then take some berries, and then somebody punches me in the face. See ya. Yeah.
Yeah, but you had work. Yeah, struggled to sleep. Yeah, to be fair, I did as well.
I think I was up until about
Because
2:30.
I had a few sweets on the go as well. Because we thought it was going to be like mega late.
We were prepping ourselves for a 4 a.m. finish, weren't we?
We were, but it wasn't. So,
What's that?
but yes. But yeah, anything else happen? Anything nice? We went for a walk.
I did go out
So,
for a walk.
yeah.
Made a cheeky little video. Put it
Yeah.
on Instagram. Use a new Instagram edits app.
Lovely.
Made a nice little video.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah,
I
good.
liked it. Yeah.
Very good.
How about you?
Pretty much the same.
Just working.
Took the kids out on a bike.
Oh, I saw the video.
Yeah, on the little, two, not big enough for both of them to fit. It was a tight squeeze for both of them.
What's it called?
I don't know, like a little kiddie carrier. I don't really know. It's like a
bike trailer.
bike trailer, but for kids.
I wasn't sure if it had like an actual name or something
No.
like that.
So something that I brought last night off the wonderful Facebook Marketplace
Oh yeah.
was a trail gator. So it's basically a bar that goes from my bike to Zach's bike.
Okay.
It basically just pulls him along.
Oh, nice.
Um,
Like a tandem.
like a little tandem. Yeah.
Yeah.
But where I do all the work and he just sits back, relaxes, takes all the sights in.
Sweet.
So I was after work today. I was doing that, which was fun.
Are you going to go out on it over the weekend?
Yeah, I think so.
Does
I think-
his brakes still work though?
Well, it doesn't matter. If I brake, he stops.
Yeah, but what if he brakes?
I mean, yeah, he did do that earlier on, and I was like, no, don't brake because you're making it harder to
To cycle.
cycle.
Yeah.
I was like, you're not cycling. You're sat there. I mean, his legs were going round, but he wasn't going anywhere.
You're in like 10th gear,
Yeah,
powering up a hill with his little legs.
but because it slightly lifts his front wheel off the floor,
Right. Okay.
so his front wheel's not even on the floor.
Got ya. That makes sense.
And there should be like a little connector to it to stop his handlebars from like moving about. But I don't have that, so I just said to him, "You just need to make sure you hold on to it, otherwise it's going to be flapping around all over the place."
Ooh.
So we did it earlier. We went up the road, but we did it with his stabilisers on. Also found that made it a little bit harder as well.
With the stabilisers on.
Yeah,
Why do you reckon?
only
that is?
because I don't know. It just felt like it felt more difficult. And then we came back home and I was like, right, we're taking the stabilisers off. You've just got to try and keep your balance so you're not like basically going. So we took the stabilisers off and we went up the road and back down, and it was fine. I think we would like to just go to if we go to the Hairy Dog rather than drive, just have a little, because it's not far.
From here, from this side,
It's
far.
not very far at all. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I just said you can't just while I'm cycling midway decide that you want to jump off,
Yeah.
because that won't be good for anyone.
Have you and him? Has he ridden out on the road before?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I usually take him. He usually just cycles up and down the road because it's fairly quiet. So
All right. Okay.
yeah, he's all right. But yeah, did that and then worked. Not a lot else.
Okay.
And then taking him to his first football game on Saturday.
Yeah. Where are you going? United.
No, he doesn't want to get the yellow, the magic bus or whatever it's
He
called.
doesn't want to cry.
Doesn't want to cry. Yeah, I mean he'll cry anyway. But no, we're going to go see Arsenal Bournemouth.
Ah.
Yeah, his first proper football game.
Yeah,
He was excited for it.
Football.
So yeah, that'd be good. So when this comes out, we will have already been.
All right. Okay.
Cause yeah.
So we can celebrate you won already.
No, we won't. I don't know.
Oh.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Shall we do a short sports?
Short sports.
Yeah.
How United doing?
Well, they were 3-0 up. Literally, I left the house to come over here. It was 0-0. By the time I got to the car, we scored. And on the radio on the way over here, they were doing a VAR for penalty for
Scored
United.
again.
Scored. Apparently, it's never a penalty in a million years. So no doubt Hawkins will message me later on saying you cheated your way into a semi-final. Apparently, it's never a penalty in a million years. But then we've scored again.
Bloody
3-0.
fantastic.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
And the cock on ball, Spurs.
They were winning 2-0 as well.
Yeah. Is this a semi?
This is a semis, yeah.
So it's going to be a United. Or have we got another leg?
There's a second leg, I think.
Yeah.
I think there's a second leg. I don't know. Hang on. I'm sure Mickey told me there wasn't. Is there? I don't know why I didn't type out.
A second leg. Or a third leg.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Europa League.
Very strange if there's not a second leg. Because they do it in the Champions League.
I'm sure there is a second leg. Is there 2 legs for Europa League semi-final?
Because otherwise there's like a unfair advantage.
Well, yeah. The format involves a league phase, blah, 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 followed by around a 16 quarterfinal semi, all are knockout games except the final played over 2 legs. Yeah,
Cool.
He's chatting shit.
Fucking hell, Mickey.
Yeah, apart from that, we're doing absolutely atrociously. What about the Arsenal the other night? I think it'd be, I mean, going to PSG is tough. I feel there's a handful of teams in Europe that could do it, and Arsenal are probably one of them.
I mean, we've done them already.
Yeah.
Earlier on in the year.
Did you do them at PSG?
Did we do them at PSG?
Let's have a look.
I think we did.
Did you play them this year?
Yeah, it was in the. I'm pretty sure it was in like the knockout stages.
In the league.
In the group, the league.
Right, let's have a look. Let's have a gander at this.
Because I saw a stat the other day. We'd played PSG 6 times and we'd won 6 times, but obviously not now.
Arsenal, PSG Champions League scores
On the doors, bish bash bosh.
this season. Why do you reckon people talk as they're typing? Like what they're typing?
So people know what you're typing.
Okay, so you're looking for big juicy melons.
Then you would be going big, juicy melons.
Fucking. There's only given me the most recent one.
Oh. Yeah,
I'm sure
pretty sure we have.
Okay. I will never find.
No. Yeah, but we have.
Right.
So, yes, we've got the return leg. We'll see what happens. Fingers crossed.
When is it?
Next week.
Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because the Inter Barca game was
3-0.
Whoa.
Jeez!
Good game.
I feel defensively, though, they're both pretty
There for the taking.
stonking.
Inter are
honking.
good. I think it's the fact there's two great teams.
How do you feel about their... Did you watch their game?
Haven't got Sky.
Their
TNT,
last...
whatever it is.
Their last goal that got disallowed. The geezer's like nose... Or like... There wasn't his nose. It was like a foot.
His toe.
It's literally... But the other guy's fingers were beyond the toe, but they're not including...
Yeah.
Which is mad. How can you include a toe but not a finger?
Well, because I think it's a body part you can score with.
You can but what, goalie can't throw it into his own net?
It's very true. But for me,
Valid point.
offside's offside. They've confused the rules so much over the years.
Yeah.
I've just had to go with offside's offside. Meh.
Yeah, but is that including fingers and noses?
Yeah.
Well, then he would have been onside.
No, because... Oh, not including fingers, yeah.
Oh.
Goal scoring body parts. Cock. Can score with your penis.
Yeah, but... Yeah.
Legendary status, that is.
Dick goal.
Dick goal!
Dick goal! Yeah, that's about it, I think.
Yeah. Boo. I've got seriously low battery, so in case it gets to that, I've emailed you the agenda.
Oh, do you want me to get it up?
I'm good for...
Or is this for something else? Because you've asked me to look at something, but that's not now, right?
That's not now.
Okay. But also, I
Yeah.
sent a thingy on the Instagram,
Oh, yeah.
but I can't look at it.
Can we log into it? Can you log into it?
I can log. I might be able to log in
Log in.
because we're currently using phones.
Whilst you're doing that, I want to ask you about the question that's going around at the moment.
Oh, the
The one gorilla versus 100 men.
Yeah.
It's not happening, is it? 100 men couldn't beat the gorilla. Off.
I feel like 100 men. Oh, look at that! Straight on
boy.
there.
Ollie Mers.
Ollie,
He looks great.
he dad. Do you know what? Bad luck, Ollie. Women prefer your huggable dad bod to the muscles you got in the gym.
No, they don't.
Said no one ever.
Said no one.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's a load of bish bash bosh.
I reckon you go to his gig, who's there full of women? There's not many blokes that go there. Oh, I just love him for his voice.
I can't. Don't know if I can get it.
Okay.
I'm having a stink. I'm having a Fanny Schmeller here.
We can save it for next time.
Yeah.
It's fine. Oh boy. That's great though.
Me and you on the beach.
Yeah. Would you reckon 100 men versus one gorilla?
We'll do that next time. 100. I'm not looking. 100 geezers fighting a gorilla. It's not doable.
It's not happening. No.
No. But it's like that conversation. There's a few people who had that conversation, and it's as soon as the gorilla does one thing that might show some sort of like badass aggression. For instance, the conversation when the gorilla rips off the head of the first guy that tries to do him, everyone else's morale goes,
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah.
I'm
not fighting this gorilla. So I feel like it's a tough one, but even if they all like decided to jump, I feel like the strength of a gorilla would just bat them off.
He's going to come out swinging, absolutely just taking lumps out of people.
Just being, he'd just be like, right, I'm being threatened here. I'm just going to go swinging
dukes.
And
It's gonna come
what do you
out
think?
There's no chance.
No
It's
chance.
not happening.
Nah.
So the conversation. So Eddie Hall's come out. Said he reckons. If
What,
it was,
100 Eddie Halls?
Yeah, he could take a gorilla on. And I'm still not convinced. So
He's a big boy, but
my logic, right, is
Yeah.
I reckon, say for example, it was like 100 regular people. The gorilla could pick you up and rip you in half.
yeah.
Maybe not Eddie Hall, Might not be able to do it with Eddie Hall, but I still reckon he could pull one of his arms off.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Could Eddie Hall do the same to a gorilla?
No,
Then I don't think it's happening.
no, I don't think so.
Someone has made a simulation of it.
I've seen a few.
It doesn't end well.
No, he's just swinging and just hitting all sorts of bodies.
See ya.
Yeah,
I'd play dead. I'd be like, oh. See ya.
I'd start like picking bits out of his hair.
Oh, I'm your friend.
Yeah, we're friends, mate.
Remember when I ooh-ooh-ah-ah-ed?
Can you remember when I ooh-ooh-ah-ah-ed?
Also, how would you get signed up for something like that? Would someone come round to your local job centre and be like, how do you feel about life? No, it's all right. Do you fancy fighting a gorilla?
If you win,
Yeah.
you get 500,000.
Oh, okay. How many of us are fighting him?
100 of them. Fancy having a go? I mean, I can't promise you'll make it out,
Yeah.
but 500,000 if you stay alive.
How would you get in that situation? Would it be like a Squid Games type thing?
Squid Games, Hunger Games sort of thing, yeah.
Or someone just get you really high on crack
Yeah.
and then you're in there?
I say, oi, you're in.
Who's that Morphy crew?
Yeah.
Not me. I'm out. I'm saying no.
Oh, I wouldn't do it.
Get out of it.
I wouldn't do it.
All right.
I don't want that smoke. You can
Also,
keep him.
don't they, like, because there's a classic video, don't they shit in their hands and throw it?
That's another thing.
Yeah.
Monkeys throwing shit at people. I'm blind.
Monkey poop.
Is that like that video with them where he launches it at that old lady's nose, and she looks like a little witch. She's got that giant turd hanging off the end of her nose, and she can't go anywhere, poor girl, because she's in a wheelchair. And they're going, Grandma! She's got that absolute hooter hanging off the end of her nose.
Call an ambulance.
God, but not for me. Yeah, brutal.
On the subject of poo,
Yeah.
did you? I think it's a bit old now. Did you hear about the Sunday League referee who abandoned the game at half time as he found that somebody had taken a shit in his shoe?
Oh, savage.
This happened
What?
over Easter.
Hang on. Someone took a shit in his shoe while he was wearing it.
No.
So
He went back to his changing room.
So someone had done a doozy in his...
So it happened on Easter Sunday. I'm not quite sure. The York Football League.
Okay.
A feisty half.
Yeah.
Old Morton scored an early goal for a controversial penalty before table-topping shovel hit back 2-1 at the break. However, during the interval, the referee discovered somebody has been into his changing room and defecated in one of his black Nike trainers. I don't know why they need to say what kind of shoes he was wearing.
Doesn't need to be. He was just wearing a shoe.
His Dunlop runners or whatever. Although the culprit was not identified.
Dunlop runners, them things.
Although the culprit was not identified, the official promptly called for the match, citing fears for his own safety.
What? Because someone pooed in his shoe?
There's a picture of it, and they've
blurred it out.
They pixelated the poo.
Oh, it's only a poo.
So effectively, it's just a picture of a shoe. In case you didn't know what a shoe looked like.
What a black Nike shoe was.
Phenomenal.
What are they? Air Force Ones?
I can't really tell what they are. I think that might be Air Maxes.
Okay.
Something like that.
Hilarious.
Something that Rabble would wear.
Yeah. Definitely an Air Max.
There's a video of like one of the managers coming out, going, someone shit in his shoe, and everyone's like, "They've what?" And then it cuts.
Oh,
rancid.
He's calling the game off because someone shit in his shoe.
Rancid.
I mean, that's wild. That is.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I mean, you always try and get on the referee's good side, right?
I wouldn't be happy if someone had pooed in my shoe.
Hang on. Which shoe? Any shoe?
Either shoe.
Oh, I've got a confession.
Have you done it in my shoe?
I don't know. I was taking a shit in his shoe.
I thought it was Rufus.
It was a slipper.
Oh, the slip-ons.
Slipper.
Tucked it right in the toe bit so I couldn't even see it.
Or as long as it's not the Crocs, it comes out for the outer holes.
Absolute poo Play-Doh. Is when you pull like the little thing down and it does all like the hairy bits.
Did you ever have like you used to have like a salon?
Yes.
And then you'd push it through and all the hair would come out of the roof.
Yeah, we've got that. We've got like a dentist one as well. You have to do like the teeth.
Love it.
Oh yeah, we've got all sorts of Play-Doh, but it's all like rock hard because the kids just leave it out.
All right.
Play-Doh, you dirty dog.
I'm just trying to find something that I've just remembered.
What you remembered?
5th of November. No, it's this thing that's gone viral. It's this guy's.
Is it pistachio chocolate from Dubai?
What's that all about?
You had any?
No.
No.
I haven't had any.
What's the stuff in it called? Comfy? Coffee? Kufka?
Is this it?
Cuff.
No, this isn't it. I can't remember the guy's name. This guy gets up at stupid o'clock, and he has this like crazy morning routine.
Oh, where he puts his face in cold
That's it.
water.
Oh, it's Ashton Hall.
Yes.
His name. I'm just trying to get a breakdown of what he does.
So
I'm not doing it.
So he has like, is it sparkling water?
Of course he does. Of course he does.
I'm not sure what.
Here we go.
Is it I think it's sparkling.
Right.
I'm not quite sure what benefit you'd get from having sparkling water in your face with some ice.
Ice and slice,
It's just
maybe?
like dipping it in and being like, oh yeah, this is fun.
I'm just trying to find an actual breakdown of it. I can't. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Right, what is Ashton Hall's morning routine? Here we go.
Icy water.
He has mouth tape on as well. What's this?
What's mouth tape?
It literally has something over his mouth. I don't know why I had to put my hand over my mouth. You obviously know what that is.
I know where your mouth is, yeah.
Right, here we go. His day schedule starts at 2:30.
Fucking hell. What time does he go to bed?
Don't know, 2:30.
Mate, Geezer must be going to bed at like 6 o'clock.
His daily schedule that starts at 2:30.
Yeah,
it's really difficult.
He must be in bed at like 6:30, 7 o'clock if he wants a full 8 hours.
Man's got no friends. Right, I'll get it for next time. I can't find it.
How many followers has he got?
Millions.
Yeah.
Millions. Right.
Mad, that's mad. That's madness. 2:30 or 2 o'clock.
Dentist time, isn't it?
There's no need.
It's just he's just showing off. If anything,
But what's he do of an evening then?
nothing. I reckon.
I reckon he just goes to bed 7 o'clock.
See ya. Right, I'll get it for next time. We'll do it.
2 o'clock. Wakes up, sparkling water in a bowl with some ice.
But it's one of those real ASMR ones where he like peels off the mouth tape and you hear it.
Oh, he's into that stuff, is he?
Uzma.
Does he do mukbangs as well?
What's a mukbang?
Oh, it's basically
That
where
sounds naughty.
it's where you buy like a shitload of food, and then you just eat it.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think so. You just eat it. You don't really make any noise. You just sit there, just eating food.
Oh, that sounds absolutely hideous.
Yeah.
Right.
Mukbang. That's what it's
Um.
called.
So, some lad climbed Mount Fuji.
Oh, did he?
Not all the way. He didn't get all the way.
No.
He got into trouble.
Oh.
I know. You're a very naughty boy. Come home.
Why?
He got into trouble.
With
The
the authorities or his mother?
No, I think he didn't have the energy or whatever to make it.
Oh, okay.
So he had to call the emergency services,
Oh.
and they came and rescued him.
Yeah.
It doesn't-
Helicopter or they?
I think it was a helicopter.
Yeah.
However, when he got to hospital or base camp or wherever he was, he realised he'd left his phone on the mountain. So he went back to get his phone, got in trouble again, had to be rescued again off the mountain.
Fucking hell.
You'd leave it, wouldn't you? I'd just die. I'll die of embarrassment and I'll just die here. You're like, oh God, I hope it's not the same crew as last time.
Surely you go, fuck the phone.
Yeah. Where am I? Oh.
Hang on. So they rescued him. They took him back down.
Yeah.
And he's discharged himself, done whatever it was, went back up to the exact same spot, found his phone.
I don't even think he found his phone.
Oh, what a dickhead. I hope he's listening. What an idiot.
Well, I mean, what was Fuji, the area of Fuji in our listeners?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Huge listeners
Massive.
going up that hill.
Yeah.
Kate Bush style.
Yeah. Running up it.
Who does that?
What? And he didn't even find it. That is... Have a look at your life, mate. You've already gone up once and didn't have the energy, so you had to call for... Don't go up again.
Do you reckon he's gone up twice now? I've gone up twice. That's effectively
Going up and
completing
coming
it
down.
once. I finished. I've done it.
Nah. You've had to get rescued, mate.
Wanker.
Because you forgot your phone.
Who does that? I'd be like, thanks for rescuing me off there. Cheers, guys. Thanks very much.
Any chance you could give us a lift back up?
I left my phone up there.
I'll pay petrol.
Do you know what? I'll just leave it.
Yeah, you would have just left. You would have just left it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Can I get an Uber? Where's it?
Up, halfway up mountain.
See this blinking dot on this guy's iPad? Let's go get my phone.
Couldn't even find it.
Jokes.
What a moose.
So a few weeks ago I said my battery on my earbuds died, so I just had them in, and I overheard a couple of conversations. Well, I've overheard another one. On my walk home, my internet's very scatty.
Yeah.
And I hadn't downloaded the podcast I was listening to.
No.
So it dropped out, and I heard a couple kind of not arguing, but having a debate about calling a doctor for the guy wanted his missus to call the doctor for him.
How old is this guy?
I'd say in his 30s. And I was thinking, who in your household calls the doctor? For you?
For me?
Yeah. Not for me.
But I mean, if I needed a doctor for me, I'd call a doctor.
Yeah. I don't understand. So I went on Reddit and had a little look. Place to be.
Yeah. Always full of good.
It was quite. Oh no, I get the missus to do it 'cause I don't like speaking to the doctor on the phone.
But that's like Beth, like when we order takeaway. I have to do it because she doesn't like.
I don't like doing it.
I don't mind doing it.
I don't know what it is. I just feel.
But like for your job, you talk to people on the phone all the time.
I don't.
No, Beth.
Oh yeah.
She's constantly on the blower.
They're paid to be nice to her.
Yeah, but they're nice to you. What do you want? Chicken kebab, mate.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, I thought about it.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Chicken kebab with all the salad, mate. Boss with a garlic mayo. Anything else? Yeah, give us another chicken sheesh. All the salad, extra chilies, chili sauce, and a small chips.
What about
lovely
for the kids? Who calls the doctors for the kids? Is it just whoever's got their hands free?
Me or Beth? Yeah. Mainly Beth.
I think I can do. I do mine online now.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, thanks very much.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was weird because it was really split online. It was I don't like, and it wasn't.
I mean,
just
in your
the guys.
30s.
Yeah. It wasn't just the guys though. It was the girls as well. Going, I get my mum. Like, I still get my. Some people were like, I'm in my 30s. I still get my mum to do it.
No.
That's not on.
That doesn't sit right with me.
Unless you've lost your voice. It's not cool.
Yeah. You don't go.
But I remember when I worked in.
Hello. Yeah, I'm just calling up for my daughter. She asked me to call because she's not feeling well.
Oh, what's wrong?
Okay.
What's wrong with her?
Can I take her date of birth, please? Yeah, 1976. Oh right. Okay. She can't tell me herself. Lazy fucking bitch. Yeah.
That's what's wrong with her. She's a losing bitch.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Weird one.
That's a weird one.
I've had it when I've worked in a call centre before.
Have you done?
And people have been like, "Oh, I'm just calling on behalf of my son." Oh yeah, okay, cool. Able-bodied. I know that for a fact, as you can tell. Right. Okay. Can you just confirm your son's date of birth? And it's like, yeah, 1981. You're like,
is he?
Why are you calling for your son? Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. Sounds like your fault.
Sounds like
The only issue is that like you would relay the information they would need to know, and then the actual person will call back up later on because they didn't understand it or they had an issue with it. Well, if you called up first of all on yourself, you fucking know, pal.
You'd know.
John,
you'd know. Fucking hell, John.
Jokers. So we were talking about I struggled to sleep the other night.
Yep.
I was apparently heavily breathing in my sleep the other night.
That same night?
No, a
different night.
A couple of nights prior.
Okay.
Heavily breathing in my sleep.
Sexy dream?
No.
Wake up sticky mess?
I was sleeping on my back.
Boxes full of goo?
Always. That's every night though, right?
Yeah.
That's normal.
Yeah.
And then I'm quite a light sleeper, so I'm laying on my back. Next thing I know, I just feel this thumb and forefinger on my chin, and Ems is just pushing my face the other way, like really, like slowly. Just,
Hang on a minute.
just
So you're on your back,
I'm on my back.
face forward.
Yes, just looking up at the ceiling.
Just
yeah.
looking up.
Well, I'm looking in her direction because she was obviously not happy with the
so
hot
you were
dog
back
breath.
like that.
Yeah,
Okay. So you're like that, and she's done.
exactly that. Yeah, but I've woken up like halfway through, so she's got my face is in like the 12.
Did you fight against
position,
it?
and I just went, "Did you just move my face while I was sleeping?" She's like, "Your breathing's too heavy."
Why is Heidi in your bed?
And then I was like talking about it in the morning, and she said, "Oh, great! Now I'm going to be on the podcast, aren't I?" And I was like,
Yep.
"Yes, you are."
Yes, you fucking are.
This is. I said it all. I did it all on purpose.
Never touch another man's chin when he's sleeping.
Never.
Never.
Yeah.
Fuck. Give it the old.
I was just like, "What's going? Why is my? What? I'm not moving my head.
Why am I moving? Oh my god. I'm being taken over. There's an exorcism.
Do it. Yeah, I did. Do you know what?
Floating half like off the bed sheets.
I just watched the new Ghostbusters film as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The Frozen Earth, or whatever it's called.
It's all right.
That's okay.
Frozen Empire.
Frozen Empire, that's the one, yeah.
It's better than the all-female one they had.
Yeah, that was just dog poo-poo anyway.
Yeah. Let's pretend it never happened.
What happened?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. No, you can't.
I was a bit freaked out. I was like, what's going on? And then I realised I was being manhandled in my sleep. Not in a good way.
There was no consent there.
There was no consent.
I'd phone the police. Say,
Maybe.
look,
Or a priest.
both.
Maybe I will.
Yeah.
And then to top it off, she comes home from work the next day, and she goes, "Oh, I parked under a tree, and the car's like covered in bird poo."
Ah.
And I was like, "She's over exaggerating. There's going to be a few splats here."
But it's caked.
We went out there armed with like cleaning stuff. It's like she got out of the car, closed the door, looked at the birds, and gone, "Screw you, birds!"
And then it just went,
It was absolutely covered.
Poonami.
We were out there for half an hour.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
That's a lot of shit.
There was generally I was.
You should have taken it to the old.
I know that's always busy. That car wash is always busy.
Some geezer last night must have been about 9:30. Oh, do you know who it was?
Go on.
It's fucking Dan Gibbs.
Was it?
Bloody Gibbo.
Did he have the little one with him?
I don't know.
Yeah,
He was
probably
just
get out of
that.
the house.
I was like, I know that guy.
9:30.
Yeah.
Hang on. What was last night? Tuesday.
No,
What day is it?
Wednesday.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
And I was like, oh, missed a bit.
I know why. He has football training on a Wednesday. Doesn't he?
Ah,
So he's
that'd be
gonna-
it.
Yeah, he's just
That'd be
finished
it.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I was
Legend.
like, fuck.
You speak to him.
Yeah, I said, oh, missed a bit. He
Yeah.
looked at me and went, oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's no thing. There's no other joke.
No.
No, there's one other joke. Oh, you can do mine when you finish with
Yeah.
that. Yeah. But the only response is, yeah,
Yeah,
mate,
yeah, sure, mate, bring it round.
Too good.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So I think it's time.
You want me to look at this thing?
So I.
Or are you going to say something first?
Oh yeah. Does it look red to you? I want you to read it. So I'll tell you what it is. I went onto AI open source
Yeah.
and I typed in to write me a paragraph from an erotic novel, and I thought I'll get you to read it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the paragraph. Are you going to write a book?
No. This is AI.
Yeah, but you should like
Do you know what I was going to do?
piece
I was
it
going to
together.
write I was going to get AI to do one. Yeah, it's strong, isn't it?
Fucking hell.
I was going to get AI to
Really
do one,
strong.
and then I was going to write my own one and get you to guess which is which.
Oh.
I'll do that another time.
Yeah.
But I want you
Do you know who will like this? Big D.
Willie.
Erotic novel.
Are they his thing?
I reckon he's probably into an erotic novel.
Oh, my man.
I reckon so.
Or we could ask people to submit in their best erotic novel paragraphs.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
So this is suitable for
Children. No. Children don't listen to this podcast anyway.
To be fair, they shouldn't anyway. I don't know if I can judge if it's suitable for someone's child, but it's suitable to go. There's no bad words in it or anything like that.
No swear words, but it's sexy.
Heavy innuendo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you put in whatever it was?
I
the
know. I put
AI.
in for comedic value.
Make me a erotic novel paragraph, but all innuendo.
Make me erotic novel paragraph. Make my pants wet.
And this is what it said. All right. I'm gonna read it.
It's go on.
Ooh, okay. This is cool. I'm gonna hang on before we start. I don't want to look at it because I don't want to.
All right.
We're gonna name this.
Oh. Honk.
We're gonna name it. You've obviously read it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know it off by heart.
What's it loosely based on?
I don't really know.
Do you know what? We're calling this loosely.
Oh, love it.
Loosely. Okay.
Loosely's diary.
Here we go. The Diary of Loosely. The candlelight flickered across the room, casting shadows that danced over Alina's skin as she leaned closer to Julian. Oh, Julian. Spanish. Julian. His breath was warm. Against her neck, a soft tease that sent shivers racing down her spine. Her fingers traced the edge of his jaw, lingering where his pulse thrummed. Ooh, lovely word that. Each beat echoing the unspoken desire between them. As their lips hovered a whisper apart, the air thickened with anticipation, every nerve alight with the promise of what was to come. Wow.
So when I put it in,
yeah,
it was like it gave me a more erotic, more like
oh right.
like naughty,
so you got
dirty. I was like, I think that's enough. I think imagine if someone's listening to this like in their house or out loud, because I know Luke listens to it in the bath.
He's gonna be chubbing.
Alice is gonna be like, Luke, what the hell's that?
What the hell are you listening to? I should have done it with like a deep, hey baby,
hey baby, yeah. Put some sexy music over the top.
The light was flickering.
So were her
and I
fingers.
burned my ass. Oh my god, I burned my ass hair. It stinks. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
I like that.
I'll do another one.
Do you know what? I'm going to do one for you.
Come on.
Let's have an erotic novel section
Off.
in the podcast.
An erotic novel off.
A novel off.
Oh, okay. And we are either we AI it or we write it ourselves, and we've got to figure out which is which.
I just like reading out erotic novel parts.
All right, sold. Done.
And then if we get enough, then we can create like a sexy book.
Okay.
And we'll call it
Loosely.
Herbert. Oh, Lester the Molester.
I don't think that's selling well. I don't think anyone's going to buy a book about molestation, especially if it's in the title.
Crustacean.
Imagine going up to the Waterstones guy, handing the book over.
Excuse me, mate. Can't see it on here. I'm just looking for Lester the Molester.
Bitch. Isn't that the character from Rick and Morty?
No, Lester the Molester is Zach and Miri make a porno.
All right.
Yeah, great film.
What's
What's that? What's his name?
Seth Rogen?
No, yeah. No, the guy from Rick and Morty. Scary Terry.
Scary Terry, yeah. He's got dicks.
You can run, but you can't hide, bitch. We're good. We're done.
We're done.
I think we're done.
Romeo done.
And that was us. And this is our new setup.
Oh yeah. Hopefully it's recorded.
Hopefully it's recorded. Hopefully it has. If not, we've definitely got some audio. So that's fine. And yeah, we're just gonna keep improving bits and bobs. Oh my god, he's gone. And we're off.
I'm back.
He's gone.
I'm back.
He's at the first leg. And it's come out.
Oh, now his third leg's out.
His third leg's
I have
out.
no idea how my battery's lasted this long.
It's done well.
Come on.
Yeah, we're just going to keep improving on stuff and doing stuff and jiggling bits.
Hammering away.
Hammering away. But that's episode 44.
In the bag.
In the bag. In the back, sack and crack. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you. And hope you have a lovely weekend.
Bye, Ted.
Bye-bye.